Welcome to the Big Show podcast. This is your boy Bigz, man. And today I always have a special guest, but this is one of my homies, man, my close homies, and we've been working together for a while. And just his content, lyrical content, his mind when it comes to the marketing and just strategizing how he puts things out to the world is really intriguing. So I want to welcome my guest, Ryan Luke, man. What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro? I appreciate you having me up here doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Most times we in a different setting, but today, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, something different, man. Shout out my man Loxley, bro. He on the, definitely behind the scenes, but I just want to start off, just tell the people a little bit about your career and how you even got into music.
A little bit about my career. I mean, it's crazy because I be wanting to say myself that it ain't really a career, but other people always say that's what it is. It's just your beginning journey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So early on, I used to write poetry in school. Mm-hmm. I was in English honors at Oscar Smith.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah.
You was in English honors, bro? Oh, that's
Yeah, I was in English honors, and that particular teacher, she's just been well abroad. You know what I'm saying? Been traveling a lot. You know what I'm saying? So she was into writing, and crazy thing now, she was really into marketing, when we was in school.
Yo, that's dope.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how the whole story put together. But she was real big into poetry and writing and everything, just because she an English teacher. But I was big into writing poetry. You know what I'm saying? I used to show my teachers all the time. I was real cool with my teachers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
That's hard.
For real, bro. So I used to write poetry. She used to let me get up, say my poetry at the end of class and shit. And people used to be like, damn, that's what's up, bro. Bro really be writing shit, you know what I'm saying? So after a while, that grew into rapping just because my brother used to rap too. His name Craig. You know, he go by Placid. So he still rap right now. But he always wanted to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
You got a brother that rap?
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't my real brother. He not my blood brother, but he the closest thing to it. I ain't never been alive and not known him to be right there with me.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
And not to go off the subject, but those relationships mean the most. And just in the game that we in.
Yeah.
So how do you keep that tight?
What, me and him?
Yeah, and keep him motivated to help you stay motivated to keep you pushing forward.
Nah, I just think it's always love. No matter whatever thing we trying to do next or endeavor we trying to go into, or even if we not, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it is a thing where it's he got his own life and I got my own life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's always love. No matter when you link up or what's going on, that's what you give for first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
everything be cool after that. You know what I mean? Just keep it 100. Can't nothing be wrong if everybody keeping it 100.
That's solid, bro.
You know
that's solid. Staying solid, bro. That's 100.
Yeah, but as far as the story behind it, I just wanted to rap because he wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? The first beat I ever rapped on was a Big Sean beat.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshitting.
What?
That was the first beat.
Yo, that shit, me and my niggas used to play that shit all the time because it was the funniest shit to me.
It was hard to me, you get what I'm saying? Because it was funny. It was witty as hell.
What you doing?
Yeah, bullshitting. All the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get all the eyes when I step inside. Bro used to he used to rap it was almost like Dr. Seuss, you get what I'm saying? But he was saying hood shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And it was just funny,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the first beat I ever rapped on. So ever since then, I just had you know what I'm saying, this affinity for Big Sean for one. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was bro, I can rap like that. I can do that same shit he doing. That's hard.
And that explains why your flow so smooth too. You could just deliver without you know how Big Sean just don't have to take a breath. He'll just keep going and go. You had that same capability.
Yeah.
I
appreciate it. I appreciate it for real.
No doubt, bro.
I don't try to model myself after him, but my true thing is with Big Sean is when he talk and he rhyming words, I truly believe that I would have rhymed them same words together.
All right, so look, let me ask you this.
All right.
When you come to that crossroads of I have an artist I like and they inspire me, how do you still remain yourself through it all but still let them inspire you and use what they use
to be who I am?
Yeah.
I I don't never stray away from who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the most valuable thing, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like in the grand scheme of things, like say like when you sitting at a table with a exec and they trying to sign you, you know what I'm saying? You signing over your IP, you know what I mean? Your intellectual property. That's literally who you are, you know what I'm saying, in a business term.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. So no matter what, they already telling you, just for being who you are, like, I want a piece of that shit.
You right, bro.
Fuck your music, fuck everything else. Just cause your name is your name and you look the way you look and you a height and you know what I'm saying?
Your likeness.
Bro, all that shit, just off the rip. You get what I'm saying? So I understand that shit even further. You know what I'm saying? I was raised like that. You know what I mean? My mama and my sister, they taught me that, like, bro, can't nobody be you. You can try to be a whole bunch of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can watch niggas all day long. You can try that shit all day, but you'll never be that nigga. You get what I'm saying? You can only be you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So once you understand that, it's like, bro, can't nobody even replicate nothing that I'm doing. And
that's important to being an artist, is your own identity and your own likeness. Because like you said, that's what people want a piece of.
Yeah.
That creates your vibe, makes you valuable in this game. Just who you are. So that's solid. So all right. So now Big Sean has influenced you. Where did you decide to take this serious and be like, all right, now I understand I'm a business. I understand I need to make money off of this.
Yeah.
I want to take it to the next level.
Honestly, I still feel like today I'm still taking it more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I'm understanding something new. Every week, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like force something in my mind to know that like what I'm doing requires this to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times like we just get into certain habits that you just don't want to break out of. You know what I'm saying? But you say you want to do some shit, but you don't really want to do it if you ain't willing to do the other stuff that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it is.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
That's just what it is.
And I know that I use that for lack of better terms, but that's just plain and simple. It's like you got to take it all. You can't be one way with this side and then be another way with this side. You got to be you through and through. And it's okay to change your mind if you ever change your heart, but as long as you know it sits well with you, then, I mean, you feel me?
Yeah,
but you still gotta stand on what you believe in.
Yeah, I still feel like I'm working at everything. You know what I'm saying? And being more serious about everything. You know what I mean? I think I am a very serious person regardless of the music or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to have a lot of like meaningless conversation. You know what I'm saying? But
I know. Even when we talk, we get straight to like just what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, like I give you that, you know what I'm saying, room to speak, but at the same time, like I'ma know. You know what I'm saying? If it's like not going nowhere or if it is, you know what I'm saying? So like I say I really, really got serious like doing my own solo thing. Like I say like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I was 19. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was 19. I said I was 19. I was in a group before I started doing my solo thing with me, my brother, and another friend. You know what I'm saying? But me and him had a falling out, which really, really, really for real caused like all of us to not really do the group thing no more. That's really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Our original group was called Dope Kids.
Word?
Yeah, Dope Kids.
That's tough. Like, you gotta elaborate on that. I know it was a meaning behind that.
Nah, Dope Kids was just us, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really no big, like, conceptualized thing. It was just us being us, you know what I'm saying? I had my own style, my brother had his own style, and then my homeboy, Caleb had his own style, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had their own shit, you know what I mean? And we just rap, we was real cool, everybody knowing us around the neighborhood and shit for being cool with each other, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that was just y'all clique.
That was just our thing, you know what I'm saying? But we got older, people started going different ways, seeing it differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of shit just started going on between the group, you know what I'm saying? I just always been like an outspoken person, like I'ma say what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. So like after that happened, like a couple years went by while I was still trying to like really figure out, you know what I'm saying, what it is. I was just rapping, just a rap type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not even taking it serious, not even like thinking about money, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just love writing, I love making music, I love people to tell me like, yo, that shit hard, like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. It's just like, you know what I mean? When you in certain situations, it's kind of like you don't know how to position yourself or to position yourself around a certain people that can position you. You get what I'm saying? Just because you've been going through this same habit that you've been going through anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I understood it was time to be serious and like what you was doing was a real thing, and there's a lot of niggas around you can't do what you doing. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of you being yourself, like niggas can't do what you doing. Like you talented.
You know you was separate from the pack at that moment.
So it's like, bro, like hell nah. Like it's up to you. It's like everybody get one life. Is you gonna waste what God gave you or you not? Cause it's different when you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you know and niggas telling you, you know what I'm saying, bro, you got that shit. It's like, well, what the fuck you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? You can be a bum ass nigga. Everybody can do that shit. But that's some easy ass shit to do. Like, everybody can do that shit. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not go ahead and get that shit?
Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. So now you accomplished this. You on the other side of being in the music business. Now you become this artist. You're in this realm. You looked at it in a certain light. You look at yourself at a certain light. Where do you take it after you know you're serious? You're in the game. You're giving it all you got. Where do you pull from for new, fresh ideas and trying to just draw inspiration to push forward if you don't see the residual income that you want to see from it? Through those times, like
how do I keep going?
Right.
Family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Family, certain people being put around me. Like, I'm a type of person, like, I'm a spiritual person, so I, like, look for signs. You know what I'm saying? All the time, look for signs, all the time, no matter what. You know what I mean? Not, like, on some conspiracy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's more so I'm just watching to see what God is trying to show me in the time that He's trying to show me.
That's tough.
You get what I'm saying?
That's deep right there.
That's just what it is. I just feel like I'm always in tune. Like my mind is always like trying to understand why this person even talking to you, why this person even saying what he's saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Like not so like why the fuck this nigga talking to me? I ain't want to talk to nobody today. It's like,
bro, and that's in the conscious. You know, a lot of people can't have a conversation with themselves. That's some people just not born with that. I forgot what it's called, the name of it, but some people can talk to themselves and have a conversation. Some people just be like, I don't hear nothing. You feel me? And it's like not right or wrong, but it's just like, I feel like when you can talk to yourself, that's a gift because you can actually articulate to yourself how to have self-reflection. You feel me? Like,
I feel you.
It's different, bro. And I say that's deep when you talk about God, because like a lot of people probably don't even know that about you until they really have a conversation and get to know you. You feel me? That's dope. All right, so now you done got through this, you persevered. How does the music transition into business for you?
As far as what
like,
you mean by that?
What does the business side of music entail for you? Like when you register music, copyright it, publishing, all of that stuff. I want you to elaborate on it and just tell me like just your trials and tribulations with the business, and do you see, like, do you have like big projections for your business, or do you have like small goals you attack? Like, how does your whole infrastructure for business work for you as an artist?
Everything I try to do is like small goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say like growing up, you know what I mean? I looked at things like shoot. Not saying you can't aim high, like have big goals, but me growing up, like I never really felt like I could do that shit immediately. You know what I'm saying? Always had to be like, okay, bro, you down did 10 push-ups today. Let's try to do 20 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like you did 20, let's try to do 30 the next day. You know what I'm saying? Then you get to 100. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I am. So even with the music, like it's the same thing. I don't try to like rush nothing.
Right.
Like nothing at all. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't want nothing to be rushed. I want to make all the losses, do all the losses, take all the L's I'm supposed to take. Like you know what I'm saying? Until I get to that point. But as far as like uploading music and shit, like everything been going smooth. I've been working with TuneCore for a while. That was my first distributor for a while. That was working hard. I was making a few bucks up there. It was pretty hard for me to retrieve my money through them. That was another thing with TuneCore, like for me to actually retrieve it and make it mine. just because of the big how the subscription model is.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? As far as like when you upload your singles or you upload your albums,
Right.
and then that turnaround in a year, like it always got like an extra 15%, an extra 10% on it. It's just like for independent artists, especially like in times like this, like you know what I'm saying?
Every
You
penny
can't,
count.
yeah, like you can't do shows. You really can't do as much as you can do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We're
Right.
really living in a different type of time now.
Right.
So like even with being an independent artist, it's like coming out of your pocket to make stuff happen. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you try to be a little bit more creative with what you got. Like you don't got no choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't knock TuneCore at all because I done use them. You know what I'm saying? I done paid for their subscription model. You know what I'm saying? I done even re-upload it a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff. They always give me all the information I need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything been cool with TuneCore. Right now I'm on United Masters.
Okay.
So that's been working smooth. You know what I'm
real?
saying? Yeah, I like United Masters a lot. You know what I mean?
Man, and to talk about United Masters, that's where you releasing your next project, right?
Yeah, my next project, 4/4 demo.
That joint fire too, bro.
Yeah.
Like you already know. Like
Yeah.
you want to. What do you want to let out the bag about that?
About 4/4 demo.
Yeah.
I
go
got
ahead
some
and talk
heaters.
about that right now.
I got some heaters. I got some real heaters up there. It's some stuff that y'all probably already heard that I'm gonna pair with this with some other sounds, but it's definitely some heaters up there. Some stuff you can even play in the club, even though you know what I mean. We going through what we going through. It's like it's definitely a variety of music up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So which song off of this project do you feel like? Just the early projection. Do you
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be your cult fans' favorite?
My fans' favorite.
Yeah.
Probably Wholeheartedly.
Ooh.
Wholeheartedly is probably gonna be like my base, my core is gonna be like hell yeah.
Now,
this
why you
shit.
feel like they gonna connect to that?
Just off the rip, like just the title, Wholeheartedly. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm giving you exactly everything from me, from my heart to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. But the basis of the song, for real, is just like the hook come in, it's just like they don't want to see me win, and they just want to see me lose. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I wake up, bro, like no bullshit. I tell my mom this shit all the time too. Like, bro, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a real thing, like, especially out here being black. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they real live want to see us lose. Like, worse, they want to see us dead.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? On the real, you know what I'm saying? So that song, really, I'm talking straight from the heart, trying to get to somebody, trying to get them to understand. You know what I'm saying? The whole basis behind the song is just like, just trying to be real about what's going on. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
being 100% transparent.
100 wholeheartedly. You feel me? Wholeheartedly give that
Yeah,
shit
bro.
away. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like the more light you have shine on you, you have to be transparent.
Yeah.
Like there's no way you can't be, because the more stuff you try to hide, the more the more insecure your audience is gonna feel about you.
But if that's not something that's normal for you, you get what I'm saying? Like, if it's not normal for you to be yourself, that's gonna be a real hard thing for you to
Right.
do. You know what I'm saying?
It is,
Like,
but it's a beautiful struggle though, because you get to find
Yeah.
yourself through that. You finally start your journey of figuring yourself out.
yeah,
You
for sure.
gotta want it.
For sure. And that's what I like about everything that I'm doing and meeting new people, you know what I'm saying? Even getting me and you getting closer and tighter, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the fact that niggas got so much shit in common for real. You know what I'm saying? That you like, damn, I done seen him in too many places to not even have no, you know what I'm saying, more engagement or more talks about anything, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so then
bro,
when you
like-
sit down and you actually talk, it's like, it's been
Because
like,
I don't never dig too deep.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Not when we talking business and
Yeah.
all that, but we had them conversations, and it's like,
yeah.
it's just like you said, it's never a meaningless word.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Everything has a gem in it, or everything has it makes sense to the situation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I try to though. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's just a product of the people that I'm around. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't know shit unless I was surrounded by the right people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, shout out to the people. Shout out to the circles. Everybody's
Damn right.
circles.
Everybody, family,
give you a
friends,
clap.
y'all know exactly who y'all are. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Wholeheartedly.
All right, so that's right, bro. So now we talked about music and how it transforms in the business. So
Yeah,
out of that business, you want to accumulate money.
for sure.
So how do you make money off of music, and how do you make money to invest to make the money off of music?
Yeah, right now I'm trying to get my merch going. You know what I'm saying? Currently, with my last project that I put out, I feel like I really didn't make enough money. I pretty much broke even on everything that I ended up spending it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
trying to
better
get them.
than going in the rears.
Yeah, I pretty much broke even trying to get back to where I was. You know what I'm saying? So the next thing for real is to make more money to invest for new music and do different things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now with what I know and the assets that I have around me, I done accumulated some knowledge to go to the next step. So I wouldn't get up here and lie and say no bullshit
sure,
like
bro.
I'm making all this bread. Hell no. Like I'm out here trying to gain a fan base. You get what I'm saying? And be in people's face and let them hear me. You know what I'm saying? See me so they can understand where I'm even coming from. You know what I'm saying? And everything, I know everything gonna happen how it's supposed to. But at the same time, I'm telling you, if that shit happened tomorrow, I'm ready. And if that shit happened 2 years from now, I'm still ready. You know what I'm saying? Cause to me, it's a slow grind. Like everything is a slow grind. You know what I'm saying? For real, like.
And luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah,
and you ready for it. So.
Yeah, I'm ready. Like.
Yeah, bro, and you gotta be prepared at all costs, man. Like. That's beautiful to hear you say that, bro. A lot of people don't be ready. Like, they don't be prepared. And the opportunity be right there. Or they don't have no opportunities, but they be super ready. You feel me? Like,
I'm just ready to work. You know what I'm saying? And I want everything to be 100. Like I said, like, can't nothing be fucked up if everybody being 100. And if your 100, if your 100 is saying that you don't fuck with what I'm saying, but that's not wrong.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, cause you being 100 about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Now I just got to give you my same 100 back. If I don't give you my same 100 back, then that shit ain't gonna work out. Cause you giving me less, bro. It's as simple as that. Like I gave you everything, you gave me less. Like what the fuck is 92%? Like, no sir. Like I need all that.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, like.
All right, so before we head out of here, I like for all my guests to give the audience one tip of financial advice.
Financial advice?
For up and coming artists.
All right. What I say is, one thing that I learned along the way is when you ready to put out music and you got your own vision, you wanna start creating videos, getting promo together, that's not something that you do on the fly. You get what I'm saying? That's something that's conceptualized. That's something when you hit your people for cover art that you need to get them time. You get what I'm saying? This is not a thing that can be flipped in a week, 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Like everything needs to come on time. So somebody like me that's still working 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, that still budget. You get what I'm saying? It has to be that way. Of course I want to put out music all the time. Of course I want to have the most fire cover art. You know what I'm saying? But the way that my lifestyle right now that I'm living, that I'm trying to achieve and get to, you get what I'm saying? It ain't there yet. So I gotta live amongst my means.
And it always takes time, no matter how much money you got.
No matter what. You know what I'm saying? So really the thing is scheduling and making sure that you have everything in place. Cause there's been times where I done got a way different reception because I knew that I was gonna drop a single on this day. And I knew I was gonna put a video out on this day. And I knew I was gonna start the Facebook ad from here to here. You get what I'm saying? My reception was way crazier. And there's been times I was being fucking lazy. And I was just like, I want to put this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to put this shit out right now. Fuck the master, fuck the mix. you know what I'm saying? Put that shit out. I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, no sir, like 15 click. You be looking like that, my other shit was smoking though. But it matter. Like what you put behind your shit matter. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good the music is, it just ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing is to schedule. You know what I mean? So even when you gotta
put your money out.
For sure. Like even if something gonna cost $700, don't try to make the $700 on one, you know what I'm saying, ticket, cause it's just not realistic. For everyday people, it's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest financial thing is to schedule it so everything can be the way you want it to be.
Okay, that's fire, bro. Well, you got anybody want to shout out before we get out of here?
Shout out T-Miner forever. Every time I get on the microphone, I'm gonna say that shit.
That's right.
I know he be looking at these shits like, what the hell? I already know, but I'm gonna shout him out every time. He done did too much for me, you know what I'm saying? Especially for me to get to this point, too much knowledge he done put on me, you know what I'm saying? So I always gotta shout him out. I'm gonna shout out my mama every time. wouldn't even be here without her. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
And shout out to everybody, my team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody working on me. Shout out to you, Biz, for, you know what I'm saying, shining the light on me. Letting me rock all the time. You know what I'm saying? And Biz got the intro on this mixtape, man. So y'all already know that's gonna be fire. That's my biggest thing, bro. Like intros. Starting off, you know what I'm saying? So when you hit me and was like, bro, what made you pick that shit? I'm like, I'm telling you, because I knew it was gonna be out of here. Like I just knew it was, you know what I'm saying? So 4-quarter demo supposed to be dropping Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to go get that, pre-save that.
Go get it. We
you know what I
need
mean?
you to go get it.
And we'll be having listening parties coming up. You know what I mean? So I want everybody involved. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a dope project. Try to get this out before 2020, because I know people want to hear something. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how everybody react to it.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm ready, man. Shout out to everybody for real that's still rocking with me. Every click I ever got, you know what I mean? I used to get 10 clicks, bro. You know what I mean? I remember.
Click means something.
I remember.
That's right.
So shout out to everybody still rocking with me. Everybody that's listening, bro.
That's a
for
blessing,
real.
man. All right, man. It's your boy Big signing out, man. All hearts and minds clear. Y'all be blessed out there. Peace.